What on earth is Ron Dixon doing honking his horn outside our house?
Oh, he's,
Looks like the child catcher from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
If you say so.
Well, what does he want?
He's come to pick me up.
You?
Yep. That is my work experience.
What, that thing?
Yeah, good, isn't it?
Please, tell me you're joking, Daniel.
No, I'm not joking.
Do you really think we'd let you have your work experience driving round some council estate in that thing, that larder on wheels, that liability?
Yeah, well, it's already arranged.
Well, we arranged for you to go elsewhere.
Well, I cancelled it. Mr. Dixon's teaching me all the tricks of the trade, and I'm increasing his profits.
You can't just go making these important decisions behind our backs, you know, Dan.
Yeah, well, I should be able to choose, shouldn't I? It's for my benefit, isn't it?
So you want to spend your adult years driving round in some mobile shop, do you?
Of course not, but I'll learn more with Mr. Dixon than I will making tea in some stupid office all day.
Believe me, I've worked with Deadly Dixon, shopkeeper extraordinaire.
Look, I've got to go. I've promised Ron now, and I can't go back on that.
You're going nowhere.
Oh, do I have to wait out here all day?
Look, I'm sorry, Ron. I think there's been a bit of a misunderstanding.
No, there hasn't. I'll see you later.
Well, is there a problem, or what?
You look very show busy sat there in your shade, you know.
Yeah, I don't feel very show busy. I bet everyone just thinks I really love myself.
Yeah, well, you do, don't you?
I'm very funny.
How long are you going to wear them for?
Until my eyes are better. Good job, really. I can't put any makeup on them. I wouldn't want to scare the customers.
Have you heard anything from Ben?
No. Why should I have?
No, I was just wondering, that's all.
Yeah, well, he's probably lost interest after me not coming back the other week.
Yeah, well, you must be off your head, because you fancied him like mad.
Casey, the last thing I need just now is to start a relationship. I mean, what's the point of going out with someone who looks like a Blair to me?
Well, why do you need to see him? Be talking in the bedroom anyway.
Oh, pack it in, you don't suit being all pervy.
Yeah, well, I just think he's dead nice, that's all.
Well, you go out with him then.
He doesn't fancy me.
Well, if he likes me that much, I'm sure I won't kill him to hang on for a bit. I should be back to normal soon.
Oh, when's your next hospital appointment?
I'm seeing a specialist this afternoon. I meant to ask if you'd come with me.
Yeah, of course. I didn't think it'd be that soon.
Well, it wouldn't have been. I'm going private.
Since when?
Since I decided that I'm going to get the best treatment I can afford.
Stacey, yeah?
Yeah, well, it's bound to be better if you're paying for it, isn't it? And I don't want to take any risks.
Oh, I slept like a log last night.
Oh, you didn't sound like one.
What's that supposed to be?
It took me ages to nod off with you snoring away like that.
Well, you should have said something.
Oh, would it have made any difference?
I need to ask what you're thinking.
Strange the way you remind us everywhere you look. And that you're laughing, talking about something completely trivial in the next.
Well, there's no reason why we shouldn't have more children of our own. That is, if you really meant what you said last night.
I did. I've thought about nothing else, to be honest.
No. Neither have I.
The sooner we start, the better. Neither is it getting any younger.
Not quite past it yet.
No, but the longer we leave it, the greater the chances of something going wrong.
Well, I don't suppose there's any point hanging around.
No. So what's on the agenda today, then?
Well, I thought I'd take you out and about. But I don't suppose we'll be needing this if we're going to spend the rest of the day in our bedroom.
Sounds good to me.
Ta-da! What do you think?
Oh, my God, Jimmy. Thought you were going for a trim, not a scalp.
Love, I'm on my new course. It's a new start, my new look, okay?
It'll grow on me, I suppose.
No, it'll grow on me.
Whatever you say. Right, I've got to get up to work.
Sure you're up to it, love?
Well, one of us has got to go to work. I don't have much choice, do I?
Sooner Mick gets this new chippy of his up and running, the better.
Too right. I'm too old, you know, to be working this far into the pregnancy. It wasn't for all these bills.
Love, I've told you, I don't want you worrying about bills. We'll manage, we always do.
Well, how? We've only got my wages coming in, and that won't be for very much longer.
We've got Sinbad's rent to tide us over, haven't we?
Yes, and how long's that going to last, eh? I mean, things sound as if they're going really well between him and this Carmel one. What happens if he decides to move in with her?
Love, we only need to scrape through the next couple of weeks. Once Mick opens up, me and Lindsay are going to be having a regular wage coming in, aren't we?
Well, I just wanted everything to be perfect for when the baby came. Now it looks as if we're going to be just as hard up as when our Lindsay and Jimmy were born.
Love, something will turn up, I promise you. That baby is going to want the nothing.
Fingers crossed we win the lottery then. I've only got a week to go. See you after.
Hey, I'm glad your mum and dad let you come out, you know. For a minute I thought they were going to put their foot down.
Well, I always get my own way in the end. They don't bother arguing because they know I'm going to win.
Yeah, I'll bet you do. Do you know why I've stopped here?
To get rid of the old stock.
Far from that clever, Dick. No. See that house over there? We used to live there before we were all poshing ourselves and moved to Brookside Close. 83 Branthwaite Crescent. I've got some memories of that place. See that room up there? The front room, that was the box room, that was our Jacqueline's. It's hard to imagine her being up there now with her doing so well for herself. That room there, that was the main bedroom, now. Mine and Dee Dee's. Least said about that, the better. Now Mike and Tony, they have bunk beds in the back. Our Tony had just begun up to 16 now. Those were the days.
I don't think we're going to do much business here. We'd be better moving on to elsewhere.
Yeah, well, let's just hang on a minute and see, eh? I may be first 100 here. Got some good feelings about this place.
Don't hold your breath.
There you are. Here's our first customer. All right, love, what can I get you? It's Jesse Holmes, isn't it? You know me. Ron Dixon used to live at 83.
Oh, yeah.
How are you, love? All right.
Great.
What can I get you?
Bag of spuds, please.
Bag of spuds for the lady, please.
How much is that?
145, please. Thanks a lot. How are you keeping, all right? Hey, listen, it's all right. I'll get my young assistant to take it over for you. Don't want you doing yourself any damage, do we? Do us a favour, will you, Jess? Let the estate know Ron Dicko's back.
I will.
Ta-da now.
Sure.
Right, ladies, what can I do for you?
Come in. What are you doing out of bed? Didn't you listen to a word the doctor said?
Can't expect me to stay in bed all day. I'm not dead yet.
I know, but you're not doing yourself any favours, are you?
You'd think I was flying round the room on a trapeze the way you're going on. I'm only sat on a chair looking out the window.
Well, never mind that. I think it's time you got straight back into bed, eh?
I've only just sat down. Anyway, I want to stay here and watch out for the kids. They'll be back from school soon.
OK, but then you're getting straight back into bed, do you hear me?
I remember saying things like that to you 25 years ago or more.
Yeah, well, you're old enough to know better, aren't you?
I used to say that and all.
All right, clever clogs, but this is on doctor's orders, OK?
Here, Trish. 3 and 2 is 5. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Ta-da now.
Ta-da. Doesn't say anything in my contract about lugging potatoes around for pensioners.
That's because you haven't got a contract.
Here's me thinking it was going to be a doddle.
Hey, I took £5.60 in that stop. Looks like things are picking up, eh? If it carries on like this, I'll soon shift all this gear.
That woman asked me where the other fellow was.
What other fella?
Well, apparently there's been another Moby around here. Looks like you're on somebody else's patch.
Nah, don't talk rubbish. How was the first day?
Well, you said yourself you've not been here for nearly 5 years. Won't be surprised if somebody else is taking over.
Yeah, well, I'm back now, aren't I? Hey, this is my round, and it always has been. So if anybody's got any smart ideas about muscling in, they've got Ron Dixon to answer to.
Hey, mate.
Hey, you two been gallivanting, have you?
Well, I wish. I've just been down the hospital with some tests.
Oh, right, how's it going?
Sound. They said I'm nearly back to normal now.
So can you still wear machines?
Well, even though I can see fine, I'm still quite sore. The bright light really irritates them.
You must be dead relieved, though. You must have thought you lost your sight for good. I mean, you're really lucky, you know.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about that now, do I?
Yeah, glad to hear it. Let's hope that the M one gets what's coming to her.
Really, a vicious little cow.
Oh, listen, before I forget, someone called in and left a message for you earlier.
Oh, who was it?
I've written it down there.
Alan the Kitson, who's that?
Said you'd call in about 5-ish. If that was a problem, just phone her back.
Oh, right. Cheers, mate.
See you.
Hey, it's that solicitor. Someone said she's dead good at getting people compo for criminal injuries.
All right. Listen, Jack, why'd you have to lie?
How do you mean?
Well, tell him, Nick, that you're practically back to normal.
I just don't want people feeling sorry for me or taking advantage of me. And anyway I can get by, I'm not totally blind. There's no need for anyone in this place to know. I can manage. Yeah, I'm fine. Stupid thing shouldn't have been left there.
You're home early?
Yes. So are you.
I just popped back for half an hour. I've got to meet a rep from Cardiff at 4.
How long will you be?
Shouldn't be long. A couple of hours at the most. Why?
No reason.
Would you like some tea?
No, thanks.
Would you like to ask me how my day went?
How was your day?
Oh, forget it. I was only trying to be civil, open up some sort of communication between us.
Is there enough hot water for me to have a shower?
I should think so. Why?
I've got to get around to Barbrookie.
What for?
I'm meeting someone.
Who?
Eleanor.
Who's Eleanor?
I told you about her last week. Eleanor Kitson. She's the solicitor representing Jackie Dixon.
Oh, yeah, the woman that you ordered the book for.
Yeah, I haven't managed to get hold of it yet, so I'm just going to go round and let her know.
Seems like a lot of bother just to tell her that you haven't got hold of it. Why don't you just phone her?
I fancy a drink. Anyway, she's got a meeting with Jackie Dixon, so it's just as easy for me to have a meeting with her face-to-face.
I know you're having an affair.
You're not serious, are you?
Well, let me just put it another way. Would you like to be having an affair? What's so funny?
I just can't believe how childish you are. Just because I've struck up a friendship with another woman, you automatically assume I'm having an affair. Start behaving like some jealous teenager.
Well, what do you expect me to think when you go to so much trouble for somebody that you hardly know?
Yeah, well, you can rest assured that I am not having an affair, nor have I got the energy to start one. The last thing I need at the moment in my life is even more complications. I'm going for a shower.
Hiya, got anything you want washing?
There's a few things down there, look.
Mom! We're up here, Tan.
Hiya, Nan.
Hiya, kids.
Have you two had a good day at school?
Same as usual. And what about my little Jim? How was your day?
This is a bit of you.
Oh, let's see. Are you trying to tell me I've got a big nose? Hey, it's brilliant. It really is. Aren't you clever? I'm going to put it on the wall. It'll cheer me up.
Right, come on, Mum. You did promise
Promise what?
that you'd get back into bed once the kids got home.
I wish you'd stop pushing me back into bed. I'm a grown woman. I'm capable of making my own decisions.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. Just leave me here for a minute. Hey, I tell you what. Why don't you two do your Nan a great big favour and go and make me a nice cup of tea?
Okay.
Right, no. Oh, take this downstairs, my love.
I hate them seeing me like this.
Come on, Mum, I hope you're getting to bed.
No, lady, leave me. I couldn't move even if I wanted to.
Oh, God, is it that bad? Mum, why didn't you say anything? Do you want me to get some of your tablets?
I've already taken them.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Jackie Dixon.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, hi. Eleanor Kitson. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and you. And this is my friend Casey.
Pleased to meet you.
Can I get you a drink?
Oh, I'd love a black coffee, please. I popped in last week with the criminal injuries form. Did you get it?
Yeah, thanks for that.
And did you have a chance to have a look at it?
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you. Do you mind if I knocked off in? I've had a lane on the phone. My mum's taking the time for the worst. I had to get the doctor out.
How are we for cover?
We're all done. Just a few coffees now. Well, look, if you do need me, just give us a ring.
Yeah, okay.
Cheers, Jack.
I'm sorry about that.
No problem. Shall we go through it together then?
So beautiful here. It's like we're the last two people left on Earth.
I think this holiday is exactly what we needed. Time on our own.
Planning for the future, starting a new family.
You know the only problem with trying for a baby, though?
What?
Well, it might take more than one attempt to get it right.
Oh, yes. You better keep practicing then.
Oh, charming. Well, if that's how you feel, maybe we should wait for a while and see if we've been successful.
Well, I would prefer that, of course. It's just one problem.
What's that?
I haven't got the patience.
Glad you're okay. Got out as soon as I could.
There's no need for that, love.
Where's the doctor?
God knows.
What is it, Glad? The breakthrough pain?
Yeah?
I told her to stay in bed, but she wouldn't listen.
Will you please not talk about me like I'm not here?
Sorry.
Anyway, what's the point of staying in bed? The pain's getting worse even when I don't do anything. It's just the disease progressing. It's as simple as that.
That'll be him now.
Just hang in there, Glad. I'll soon sort you out.
Yeah.
That's that then.
They want to know everything, don't they?
Yes, they're incredibly thorough. I suppose they have to be. They must receive so many false claims.
So what happens now?
Well, now we've got this form sorted out, I can contact the Criminal Injuries Board. I'm afraid it's going to take quite a while.
Oh, well. Thanks for all your help anyway.
No problem. Anyway, I'd better be going. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and you.
I'll give you a call as soon as there's any news.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Should you been talking to Ollie Simpson? Who? Isn't that Eleanor one? Oh, right, I don't know. Who was that on the phone?
Rachel, just to let you know that Ian and Christian will definitely be back tomorrow.
Great. It's not been the same with them two away.
Well, at least you've had a whole weekend of us having to talk about weddings.
So, do you want the good news or the bad news?
The bad news.
I haven't managed to get hold of that book yet.
And the good news?
I should have it by Friday.
Excellent.
Anyway, as we're here, can I get you a drink?
I think I could be tempted.
You feeling any better?
Yeah, much. You shouldn't have come rushing home like that, you know.
I wanted to.
You've got your own worries. You should be concentrating on getting that new chippy opened. It's only a fortnight away.
I can't do anything till the workmen are finished.
Yeah, well, make sure you save the first portion of chips for me.
Hey, I might even throw in a fish if you behave yourself and stay in bed.
Doesn't look like I've got much choice. The more I move, the worse the pain seems to be. Those injections don't last as long as they did. They seem to wear off faster and faster every time.
That's so stupid, isn't it? I mean, you think the doctor will be able to give you more? Hopeless, aren't they?
Why is he so worried he's going to kill me off by giving me too much? It's a joke, isn't it? So tell you what, Mick. Given a choice between living a bit longer and not having to suffer that much pain, I know which I'd choose.
How are you, love? Hey, I've been out my old mobile all day. I've managed to get rid of nearly all my old Trading Post stock.
Oh, so is that it now? Time to put your feet up and enjoy an early retirement?
You're joking, aren't you? I made a mint today. Telling you, first thing in the morning, I'm down to that cash and carry and get stocked up again.
Hang on. I thought you were supposed to be taking this easy.
Well, driving around in a van all day is not going to kill me, is it? Anyway, you're a fine one to talk. What are you doing still working in your condition?
I haven't got much choice.
You're the one who should be at home with the feet up.
I wish. Seems strange round the shops without the trading post.
Yeah. Got some great memories of that place.
Me too.
Those walls could talk, eh?
Let's just be grateful they can't, eh? I better go. See you.
Ta-ra.
You can imagine his face. I've never seen anyone so embarrassed in my entire life. And this poor writer, well, he was just sitting there. Hi.
Hi, sorry to interrupt, but Graham called, said it was urgent.
Right. This is my wife, Belle. Eleanor.
Very nice to meet you.
And you?
I hope you don't mind me having a drink with your husband.
Oh, no, not at all. I hear you're representing Jackie Dixon.
Yes, that's right.
Terrible what happened to her. I can't believe it.
Yes. Anyway, I'd better be making a move.
Oh, look, please don't go on my account. I only came to deliver the message.
No, I should push off anyway. Things to do. Thanks for the drink.
You're welcome. I'll call you on Friday. Let you know about that book.
Great. Nice to meet you.
And you. Bye. Bye. Well, she's very attractive. No wonder you put so much effort into getting ready.
Belle.
I'm only just saying.
Well, I'll be glad if you keep your childish comments to yourself.
Would you like to buy me a drink?
Sorry. I've got to ring Graham, remember?
You've got no respect for your nan. I don't mind. Why don't you and Jemmy go to the garage? Go on, get me a pint of milk, make yourself easy.
Coming!
And don't stand the front door after you, do you? Go on, you have to. Quick, quick, quick.
The latest issue of the Brookside magazine is now in the shops, priced £2.50. Next tonight, three very different families talk about sibling love and hate in My Sister.